Mitch, we have another live action remake. One on the
I don't remember
horizon.
that window being there, Griffin.
Oh yeah, that's new. We'll address that at some point.
There's a lot new, but we're not talking
You know,
about that
there's
new.
a
We're talking
window-
about this
there's
new.
boxes,
This new is the Lilo and Stitch
But let's
strip.
talk Lilo and Stitch, because that's way more interesting than my move.
Very much so.
We have apprehended a dangerous experiment.
Oh,
Where is he?
adorable.
He escaped.
He's trying to find the police cruisers.
He
I
took the red
don't
one.
how they-
I kind of love it.
What hideous planet is caught in your
It's all going to come down to how
crosshairs?
quickly.
Shooting star!
And how they look against
I wish
real
for a
people.
friend. Like a best friend.
The thing is, I don't know if I want them to look horrifying or if I want them to... Like, I could really go either
It's
way.
got to be both, right? Like, especially when they're in disguise.
Oh my god.
He's so cute and fluffy.
He is your responsibility. Got it.
We promise.
Yeah.
They are so perfect
Out
as
from
Lilo.
there.
I kind of think, yeah, this is
Control
the first time I've been excited for a live action Disney remake. He's just a menace, and I love it.
Yeah.
Rough.
Breath.
This is actually going to be great.
We are not
I'm
keeping
so
this
ready
safe.
for
Hannah
this.
means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Or forgotten.
Stitch bad.
Sometimes family isn't perfect.
I'm so
That
glad
doesn't
it's the
mean
same
they
voice
aren't
actor.
good. That was close. I don't think you're supposed to drink that.
For a second, I thought Sid was drinking.
No, it was a lava lamp. It's even better.
Agent Cobra Bubbles. We have a blue dog to catch.
I kind of like that they have human disguise.
I do love that. Also, I love that we got ice cream now.
No. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, Stitch. 1.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm 1,000% in. I need this movie to come out yesterday.
I really don't know how I feel about this because, like, I
It's
really love how it
so
looks, but also
good.
just fundamentally, I hate the live action remakes.
But like, the designs are right? It's not like they're trying to hyper realize it the way we've seen with the other live action films of
Except they
like
kind of
the
are a
Beast
little
looks
bit.
like.
Pleakley,
I don't hate that.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. But I also feel like we're not getting enough to really judge it there, right?
That's fair, but like, I feel like they're sticking close enough to the original design that they're not hyper realizing it. Like, you know, the Lion King being actual.
Actual
You know,
animals,
it's a
yeah.
documentary. They're actual animals. Like, no, forget that.
Yeah, seeing all the space stuff is really what's getting me, like, interested, and then just the general Stitch chaos vibes, I think.
I mean, we also know they don't spend a ton of time in space based on the original film, but like, I just love the colors.
It's
like
more
the
for
fact
me,
that
like, the space scene is going to be the most CGI of this movie because it's all
Yeah.
space.
yeah.
But so
I just love the backdrop of Hawaii. Like, Hawaii is so beautiful, and I think they bring a lot of that through here in this, 2.5 minutes. That I just can't wait to see more of it.
The other thing that's really getting me here, because I have the power to change, is just this shot of him just taking the Velcro off.
I am chaos.
Like
Hear me roar.
they're
Rough.
giving Stitch has a personality, absolutely. He is chaotic, he is hilarious, but it feels like they're giving him somehow so much more personality from this trailer that I am very interested to see what happens.
You're also talking about a film that came out, 20 years ago at this point? Give or take?
Don't do this shit to me.
It's at least that old. I don't want to check, but it's at least that old, right? So you have a lot of legacy of this character. Like, my son has a Stitch, like, stroller toy that's attached to this chair, and it's the first thing he played with. And I'm really excited about that, so I had to mention that on the air. But it's one of those things, there's so much legacy to this character, and that makes me feel even older. that I think they can lean a little more into the chaos of Stitch, as opposed to just what this movie was when it first came out was a lot of really interesting marketing and some funny jokes. But I think there's a lot more that they can build from the last, 2 decades of how this character has been built up as a pop culture icon and lean into even more of that. I'm really excited to see what
honestly,
they do there.
I think like a lot of this expression and the stuff that we're seeing from it, for me, feels very similar to the TV series, where Stitch was much more animated,
Shout out to Stitch the series, so good.
Like he had more emotional range. He had more facial expressions. It was very well done. It's one of my favorite Disney series just ever.
Everything this trailer does in space is 1,000 times more interesting than the entirety of Lightyear the film.
Yeah, but I mean that's not saying much. I also
We'll have to wait and see.
There's 2 other things I want to shout out here. First off, I do think that this casting is perfect for Lilo and Nani. Like these 2 are so perfect with each other.
That actor is so good. Like the child actor behind Lilo, she's so adorable and also matches the chaotic energy of Stitch. It's damn near perfect.
The other thing that I want to shout out here is we got Cobra Bubbles. We got notification of Cobra Bubbles. That was like one of those things I remember when, we were starving for information after they had just announced this. They were like, yeah, we're not doing Cobra Bubbles. And everybody was like, what?
You don't do the story without Cobra Bubbles.
Yeah, like, integral part to the story. That's not just some random side character.
He's rubbing his butt in the floor like a dog.
But Scooching Stitch is the best.
The best.
I'm excited for this movie. I cannot wait to see it. You know what I'm not excited for? Snow White.
That's coming out soon, isn't it?
Comes out in like a week and a half.
We're not talking about that, are we?
We might.
Maybe when it comes to Disney Plus, like we're going to do with Moana 2 that just dropped?
I mean, I'm going to go see it in theaters because
I'm not.
In Orlando. I feel the need to go see the new Disney movie at Disney.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, but I feel the need.
You could wait for Thunderbolts. May is going to be a great month for Disney films.
I need an excuse to go to Disney Springs, okay?
You don't need an excuse. Just go.
Anyways, folks.
I'm jealous, but also really upset. And we'll get into the whole America-Canada thing at some point, I'm sure, down the road.
Maybe in the Daredevil.
Honestly, probably. Holy moly, yeah.
Anyways, folks.
But that's not for today.
Check out our other stuff. Check out, should be coming up soon, our first episode of us talking about Daredevil. We currently are talking about Pirates of the Caribbean, a 3-parter talking about the first 3 films. And we've got a very special video essay coming out this week, if not already out, depending on when you're watching this. So go check it out. Mitch makes an appearance in this one.
I got to check it out because I haven't seen it. And I just trusted Griffin explicitly with the video he made me shoot.
I sent you your part.
You did, and I didn't watch it, but that's not a problem for right now.
All right, folks, we will see y'all in the next video. But until then, be good to each other and have a magical day.
Ohana means family.
Family means no one gets left behind.